Hello, o ko sa ia hetu? O ko se era koto ma ia e koto ashi I kita ma ia. Ina ara ko se e la ha lo so ma ara kishi. Su kana hai e soko e. Kine e suko ma e tuara ia shokotua ia. So that was some light language. So my name is Amy and today I feel like I'm going to talk to you about doing things before you feel ready. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because in my manifestation sessions last week, a lot of people were wanting to work on their life purpose and starting to talk about what it is that they want to do. Okay, as in start thinking about sharing their spiritual services. And the main thing that I was seeing that was coming up was, the main theme was fear, them feeling afraid, equating to them not being worthy of doing the thing. And something that I want you to know about this is you're never going to feel ready. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've been doing this now, like, for quite some time. I've probably been doing it for a few years, you know, and even before, the reason why I'm just hopping on and just doing this random live stream is because I don't feel fucking ready to do it. And I'm doing it anyway because I'm making a point, is that you're never gonna feel ready. You're not. Like, it's like one of the world's greatest lies is that, like, you know, I'll do it when I'm ready. But you're not though, because like feeling ready, being ready is when you've done the thing, right? So me being ready to do this live stream is me doing it now. Because it's something that I hear all the time. It's like, oh, I'll just do it when I'm ready. I'll do it, you know, in divine timing. But the thing that I want you to know is that, like, you create your divine timing and you create it by choosing to be ready. If you're saying to yourself that you are not ready, then you're not ready. But there's a difference between, you know, just doing the thing when you don't feel ready and doing it anyway. Okay, because a lot of the time we think that we're not ready for something. We think that we're not worthy of receiving the thing because we feel afraid. And it's about, I'm sure there's a book title or something like that that's called About Feeling the Fear and Doing It Anyway, something along those lines, right? And that's been a common theme that I've been seeing coming up with people. You're not going to feel ready. Like, there's always a new level to go to. Doing this that I'm doing is fucking uncomfortable, right? It really is. And there's always a new level. And so on Saturday, for the first time, I am going to be holding space for about 40 odd people with my friends Catherine Henshaw and Melissa, and we are putting on our very first workshop ceremony. So I've done workshops before, but this is going to be a new way of doing it. Okay, it's going to be more like a ceremony, okay, with, you know, cacao, sound bowls, all of that. So if you're in Manchester, it's sold out. It's this weekend, but the next one is June the 3rd. So if you do feel like that's something for you, then great. But my point is, like, I don't feel ready to do it. I know that I can do it. I've got this deep inner knowing that I can do it. And I think that's the difference. But, you know, I do feel afraid, but I know that it's going to be good because, and the reason why is because I suppose I trust myself and I trust the path that I'm on. And I feel like when you have that greater trust in source or God or universe or whatever you want to call it, then you're ready. So that's my message for you today, is that, like, there's this thing where we equate fear to us being worthy, and it's not like that. It doesn't work like that. You're worthy. If you are afraid and you're doing something and you know that it means something to you, then that's a good thing. We want to start looking at that as a good thing, not a reason to not be worthy, because this is like one of the limiting beliefs that I've been working through with a lot of people. It's like the fear is telling you something. It's telling you that this is actually where you need to go. because you give a fuck about it, because you care about it. The thing that you're excited about is the thing that you're supposed to be doing, even if it brings up a lot of fear. You know, we get so caught up in these sort of like these ruts in our lives where we like just want to kind of stay there. But you know, when I was in that space in my old, because I was in a corporate job for like 16, 17 years, a good banking job, right? And it had like all of the benefits and all of that, and then I could have spent the rest of my life there, but I was dying inside. Like, it was killing me because I wasn't living my purpose, and it was really scary to come away from that job, and I wasn't ready, but I did it anyway. And that's my point. When we follow our soul desires, the universe comes up to meet us. And so you want to be looking at that fear, right? Because the fear is telling you something, right? And if this triggers you, then that's a fucking good thing. Okay, so I'll leave you with some light codes now before I go. And these codes are for feeling the fucking fear and doing it anyway. So I'm going to send them to your solar plexus. So light language is high vibrational energy, and it manifests, it heals, it upgrades, it clears. So these codes are going to remove anything that is stopping you from living your highest purpose right now. Hana osa ia aku kuma ea. Alatu tomarasha hisi ilaki. Kima hesu oaya. Raya sho kotaneshi sisi imahi okuko nae. Huaresi elas shukumta. Tarasuto no shoa. Ni gama esi ila. Lalakutura shii. Ni ankuku koesi. Sera hasho komase iwa. Si iwa ilalakate. Shinamaye sikima. Marahosoto ayana. Nirakia. Nirakiana. Nirakuto. Kim tashia si ia. Kutonashi irakia emaia. Taking some deep breaths here. Receiving these light codes, knowing that they have activated what they needed to activate within you, what you needed to receive today. You have now received this. So do the thing afraid. The fact that you are afraid does not mean that you are not worthy. Okay, that was my message for you today. That was your guide's message, your higher self message, whichever, if you felt drawn to watching me. You're very welcome, Trinity. Okay, so if you do feel called to working with me, I offer manifestation sessions for life purpose and also a light language activation course. If you want more information on that, by all means, send me a message. I'll leave a couple of links down below. Have a beautiful day.